We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. The Yankees are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Marcus Walden will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box, Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Mlb. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
3-1 to him now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Well, I was interested to see what he was going to do in a 3-1 count. Was he willing to take it full, work the pitcher a little bit more, or because he had count leverage, was he going to come unglued? They have an aggressive plan today. This pitcher's going to have to be on top of his game.
At the plate, Bernie Williams hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino.
At the plate, Tino Martinez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. As a look, now the pitch. Jeter stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jose Canseco.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Canseco, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Yankees nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're dialed in to the show. David Wells is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Alex Verdugo is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Tim Raines. He enters this one second in the American League in round triplets.
Boy, one of the top home run hitters in all of baseball, though D-Row only 1 home run in his last 10 games.
Yeah, hasn't hit for much damage lately. Kind of expanding his zone, but look for him to get hot again.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Chavis in foul ground. Again, a 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Benintendi comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, number 39.
Next for New York, number 39. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First delivery to him on the way. No score here as we play inning number 2. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
1-1. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad, not good.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Jorge Posada. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Ready now, number 18. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. And that misses inside 1-0. And he fouls this one off. A 1-1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He did.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's fouled away. Wells, 30 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now in the box, Tino Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Stepping in now, Jose Canseco. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jose Canseco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tim Raines stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 1-0. So here's Michael Chavis now, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jairo Munoz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
No one out with a runner at second. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
1-2.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
The center fielder, Andrew.
So striding in, Andrew Benintendi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. A man at third with one away. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Alex Verdugo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Raines is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Red Sox leave one. It remains 1-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in to try it again, number 39, as we begin the top of the fourth.
The designated hitter, number 39.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey. Pull, that's inside.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Riding in once again, Alfonso Soriano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Vasquez finds it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jorge Posada. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Martinez at the track. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Into the box now, number 18. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ready with the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. And that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. So far this year against Southpaws, Pedroia brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 1-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Xander Bogaerts comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. One hit's all they get. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Renell Espinal will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Digging in, Derek Jeter. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Espinal benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
That's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it. He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. To the plate now, Bernie Williams. And he puts it on the ground to second. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, the double play.
Now back, the first baseman, Tino.
Digging in now, Tino Martinez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch. One run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of his slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Jose Canseco is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, back down.
Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. In there at the knees, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he pops it up. And this will land foul. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tim Raines. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2 balls.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time.
Count full.
Number 39 will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 39.
Striding forward now is the DH. Number 39, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
So now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Pitch misses the throw down, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
So a runner at looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2.
2-2 now.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Count now a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Devers in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the Yankees. Striding in, Jairo Munoz. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And it's fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. No hits to this point. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Number 18 over to his right, and that ends the inning. Robert Stock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Bernie Williams. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Stepping into the box, Tino Martinez. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Popped him up. Chavis is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. But they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So he got him swinging. Dustin Pedroia sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. J.D. Martinez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
One out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a curveball taken for strike two.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So now it'll be the
leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Jose Canseco.
From the stretch. Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and two now.
One ball.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Into the box now, Tim Raines, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder. 2-0 count, the pitch.
3-0.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting.
In now is the Yankees DH, number 39. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's running high and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's on the move again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's not going to get him as he swipes second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so That's a little risky, but hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Alfonso Soriano. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Fouled off. Three and 1, here it is. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 36 on the year for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 3.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Goose Gossage is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
He couldn't catch up with the gas that
for
time.
the New York Yankees. Number 54.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Rafael Devers the next to bat. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Here comes another 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Ready for another shot now, Michael Chavis. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Good battle. Count remains full. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Austin Bryce enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is. Here's the pitch. Comes set with the 0-1.
Oh, that's just out.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Vasquez gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The batter, number 2.
Settling in now, Derek Jeter. First pitch on its way.
That's out.
Here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left. 41st home run of the year for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The center fielder, Bernie Williams.
At the plate, Bernie Williams, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The first baseman, Tino.
Now batting, Tino Martinez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 42,
Count 1-0.
Mariano Rivera.
Now the 1-0. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Andrew Benintendi was sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Alex Verdugo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
4-0 the score tonight. New York, with their 101st win of the year, tops in the division. David Wells earns a league-best 20th win as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Marcus Walden was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more